Hi, I'm Amanda Allison. I'm a junior and I'm a communication major, and I really hope to go to New Zealand this summer. What do I communicate? Well, I communicate many things. I communicate with my family, I communicate with my friends, with my residents, with my staff, with my mentors on campus, with my RD, with my professors, and just people around the APU campus. But more importantly, I communicate, or I try to communicate every day, God's love and the love that He's shown me. Why is the study of communication/journalism important? I think communication and journalism is important because it helps us understand our world better, but more importantly, the people in it. I like to consider myself in the communication major, of course, but also kind of with a biblical side to it, meaning I am in communication because I want to get to know people better. I want to know how they communicate, why they communicate, what happens when they do this, or just the background information to why they do things, and to just understand people better and their actions behind what they're doing. And while doing that through communication, you're understanding them better so that you can better minister to them. And I think that's how communication and this biblical side comes together. I just love getting to know people and understanding them better so that I can just learn more and more how to love them, how to show them how much Jesus loves them, and show them through my communication how much God has changed my life. And I think communication is just the best major because you just get to learn how to love people better. Why do I want to be selected for this program? The first reason is because I really want to be challenged. I think that doing hard things in life is where you learn the most. I am an RA right now, and I got to go on Walkabout this year, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I had to do a 48-hour solo time by myself. We carried 45-pound backpacks, we rappelled off cliffs, and we just experienced a lot of physical activity that I'm just not used to, and it was one of the best things I've ever done. And I think going to New Zealand is uncomfortable, and I like that it's uncomfortable. Walkabout was uncomfortable, and I learned so much about myself. And so I think doing this, being away from home, being away from my normal friends that I'm with, being away from my family, being away from the US where I grew up would just be so good for me. And so I'm just really ready to be stretched. I also am very interested in this because I have a big desire to want to get to know my professors before I graduate. I've always loved meeting with mentors. I'm really close with my parents. I love seeking wisdom from people who are older than me, and I work really well when I'm with a teacher one-on-one and in a small setting. And so I think this personal side of working with the teachers is so what I need and what I desire and what I love. And I think being so personal and one-on-one with the teachers is just going to be really a good opportunity, and I think I'd learn a lot too. And I think also I want to study abroad because I think I learn better when I learn something and then I apply it immediately. I don't do well when I just read something and learn it and then I don't do anything with it. But we're in New Zealand, we're going to be reading stuff, learning stuff, but then also taking it outside of the classroom and applying it. And so the applicable side to it is going to help so much, and I'm just really hopeful that I can just build close relationships with these professors who have just poured so much into us, and I just want their wisdom and just to hear all that God has done in their life. I'm ready to be stretched. I'm ready to expand my knowledge. I'm ready to learn and be mentored by our very wise teachers. I am ready to apply communication to a new setting. I am ready to see God continue to work in a bigger and better way.